Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, February 19, 2025 are here. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, to attempt to tell the truth. Meanwhile, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, is alarmed by Carter Walton's Lawrence St. Victor confession. On Wednesday, February 19, expect Finn to still be determined to tell Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Misinswood, the truth about Luminozawa. Lisa Yamada, Finn wanted to tell Steffy before, but life keeps getting in the way. First, it was their wedding anniversary. That would be the worst time to tell Steffy about his killer love child. Then Finn and Steffy's busy schedules interfered with the confession. However, Finn plans on telling Steffy in the next episode. Based on the spoilers for the rest of the week, it sounds like Finn's attempt to confess fails. Finn makes yet another attempt to admit the bombshell on Friday's episode. Plus, midweek, Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, shows back up to warn Finn to keep quiet. While Steffy loves Finn and their family, there is only so much one person can take. Steffy already won a war with Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown. Steffy successfully managed to cut off Finn and Sheila's bond. However, Steffy should know better than anyone that it will be harder for Finn to deny his own child. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Carter will make a shocking admission to Hope. Carter might tell Hope that he wishes he never did the takeover. Carter might also wish that he still had his friendship with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye. Carter could also say that it felt good to have his best friend hugging him again. Hope just left Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. Even though Hope is using Carter, she seems to be telling herself, and anyone who will listen, that Ridge is the user. So seeing the two embrace might have Hope doing major damage control. Hope was already caught off guard by Carter hugging Ridge. Even though Carter isn't standing down now, Ridge could see the way to get this thing handled. All the focus has been on changing Carter's mind. However, it's clear that Hope is in charge, and that's where the target needs to be aimed. Maybe that's why Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, specifically mentioned being wanted by men and women. Could Daphne try to seduce Hope next? As we head into the week's most intense moments, the bold and the beautiful continues to keep us on the edge of our seats. Wednesday's episode is packed with high-stakes drama, shocking confessions, and unsettling revelations that will leave fans reeling. This episode sets the stage for significant turning points in several major storylines, highlighting the characters' vulnerabilities and the consequences of their actions. The aftermath of Finn's decisions, Hope's growing concern over her marriage, and Carter's heartfelt confession take center stage, propelling us toward an emotional showdown. Let's dive into what's to come on Wednesday, February 19, 2025. Finn's heartbreaking failure. Can he fix his mistake? Dr. John Finn Finnegan has always prided himself on his professional abilities, especially as a doctor. He's the man people turn to in times of crisis, relying on his skill and quick thinking to solve medical problems and save lives. However, his latest personal failure has him facing a challenge that he cannot fix with medicine. In Wednesday's episode, Finn is confronted with the aftermath of his actions that have torn apart his family and left his relationship with Steffy and their baby, Kelly, in turmoil. The man who was once the picture of calm and reliability is now struggling to mend a wound he never saw coming. His betrayal of Steffy's trust, along with the lingering tensions surrounding the paternity test results, has put a strain on their once solid relationship. As Steffy tries to navigate her emotional storm, Finn is left grappling with the consequences of his actions. He's desperate to make things right, but the more he tries to fix the situation, the more he feels the walls closing in around him. In Wednesday's episode, Finn is torn between his duty to his family and his overwhelming guilt. He can't help but blame himself for everything that's gone wrong, from the paternity revelations to the loss of Steffy's affection. With Steffy distancing herself emotionally and physically, Finn struggles to come up with a solution that might undo the damage he's caused. The question remains, will Finn find a way back into Steffi's heart, or will his actions prove to be irreparable? Hope's alarm, the fragility of her marriage. While Steffi grapples with her heartache, Hope Logan has her own set of concerns. Her marriage to Liam Spencer has always been rocky, but lately Hope has felt the pressure of outside forces pulling them further apart. With Liam's involvement in Steffi's personal life and their shared history, Hope has become increasingly anxious about where their relationship stands. In Wednesday's episode, Hope's insecurities reach a breaking point. Her worst fears are realized when she witnesses an unexpected interaction between Liam and Steffi, sparking fresh doubts about their future together. Hope has always trusted Liam, but the continuing closeness between him and Steffi makes her question whether their bond is as solid as she thought. Hope's concerns only intensify when she starts to consider the possibility that she and Liam may be drifting apart for good. She knows that their shared history with Steffi, combined with their children, makes things complicated. But she can't ignore the growing sense that she might be losing Liam to someone else, again. As Hope tries to keep it together on the outside, she is struggling to hold on to the man she loves. In a conversation with her mother, Brooke, Hope admits to her growing sense of fear. She can't help but wonder if history is repeating itself. Is Liam's past with Steffi resurfacing, or is Hope overreacting? Hope's emotional turmoil leads her to a difficult decision in Wednesday's episode. She must confront Liam and ask the tough questions. As Hope lays her heart on the line, she hopes to get the clarity she desperately needs before it's too late. Carter's heartfelt confession, the weight of his secrets. As one of the most respected and trusted figures at Forrester Creations, Carter Walton has always been a man of integrity. However, recent events have tested his morals in ways he never anticipated. His affair with Quinn Fuller and the destruction of his engagement to Zoe Buckingham have weighed heavily on him, especially as he continues to work closely with the Forrester family. In Wednesday's episode, Carter finds himself at a crossroads. His once strong sense of ethics is now at odds with his undeniable attraction to Quinn, and the secret of their affair is beginning to eat away at him. As Carter tries to maintain his professional composure, the guilt becomes overwhelming, and he feels the need to confess to someone he trusts. When he sits down with Ridge Forrester, his conscience gets the best of him. Carter confesses his deepest secret, the affair with Quinn that has caused so much turmoil in his personal life. Ridge listens in shock, surprised by the magnitude of Carter's confession. But Carter feels a sense of relief, knowing that someone understands the weight of his choices. However, the consequences of Carter's admission remain unclear. Ridge's reaction will be crucial. Will he stand by Carter, or will he distance himself from his friend and colleague? As Carter's secret continues to unravel, he must decide what kind of man he wants to be moving forward. Will he come clean to others, including Eric and the rest of the Forrester family, or will he continue to keep his secrets buried in an attempt to protect his career? Ridge and Brooke's strained relationship, a shifting dynamic. While Carter wrestles with his guilt, Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan are facing their own challenges as a couple. Their relationship has been tested time and again by external forces, but the tension between them continues to rise. Ridge's dedication to his family is a driving force in his life, and Brooke has always supported him. But there are moments when their differences threaten to drive them apart. In Wednesday's episode, Ridge and Brooke have an intense discussion about the future. The question of whether they can continue to balance their love for one another with their loyalties to their respective families is at the forefront of their conversation. Ridge is pulled between his business obligations and his personal life, while Brooke struggles with her desire to protect her family. Will they find a way to reconnect, or are their differences too great to overcome? Steffi and Liam, the quiet strain of their relationship. While Steffi and Liam's relationship has gone through many phases over the years, their bond remains an enduring force. However, as Steffi faces the fallout from Finn's actions, her relationship with Liam continues to evolve. Despite their history and the complex web of emotions that surround them, Steffi finds herself reevaluating her connection with Liam, especially as she struggles to move on from the betrayal she feels from Finn. In Wednesday's episode, Steffi leans on Liam for emotional support. The two share a moment of vulnerability where they reflect on the past and the uncertainty of the future. Will this renewed closeness reignite old feelings, or will Steffi ultimately choose to distance herself from Liam as she faces the challenges ahead? The Forrester family dynamics, power plays, and conflicting loyalties. Wednesday's episode also highlights the shifting dynamics within the Forrester family. As the business continues to grow, so do the rivalries and power struggles. Eric Forrester and his children are all vying for control and influence within Forrester Creations, and it's clear that their personal lives are inextricably linked to their professional ambitions. With Ridge facing mounting pressure and Eric's health hanging in the balance, the stakes couldn't be higher. Tensions between family members will come to a head, and alliances will be tested. In the face of these challenges, the Forrester legacy may be in jeopardy. How far will each family member go to secure their future in the company, and what sacrifices will they be forced to make along the way? Conclusion: Wednesday's episode sets the stage for more drama. Wednesday, February 19 promises to be an action-packed, emotionally charged episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. With Finn's failure to mend his broken relationship, Hope's growing concern for her marriage, and Carter's confession of his affair, the storyline is filled with tension, uncertainty, and emotional stakes. As characters continue to face the consequences of their decisions, the show is sure to deliver more twists and turns that will keep fans hooked. Will Finn be able to earn Steffi's forgiveness? Can Hope and Liam overcome their marital struggles, or will the shadow of Steffi's influence tear them apart? And will Carter's confession change the course of his future at Forrester Creations? All these questions and more will be answered in the upcoming episodes. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.